Okay, what is up guys? So if you watched my last video, I did an unboxing of the Sena Bluetooth audio pack for the GoPro, and it comes with this, it's like a frame. I'm going to be using it on the bike, so I am going to use a Dremel and I'm going to make my own housing with this. So this is the skeleton housing. It's got the open, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut through here, through there, and there, so that this fits, because that's the only problem. So I've got the back doors. I've got the touch back door standard, which is the waterproof one. I'm going to use the skeleton one. So this is skeleton here, and I mean I don't need waterproof because I'm not going to be taking the thing underwater, so that's going to go in there, and it all fits except for this piece. So today I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do so that I don't have to buy that separate case. So I'm going to take this off here and put this back door on. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, if I can get it to focus here, I'm going to take this seal off here, if I can. It's not that easy. There we go. I'm going to take this off because I don't want to cut through this. I will be cutting eventually, but I'm not going to do it with the Dremel. So I'm just going to place this on the side, and now you can see that the GoPro with the Sena backpack fits in there nicely. The only problem is this, so that needs to push in there, but this is in the way. So what I'm going to do today is cut through that, just so that this fits in there nicely and you don't have to buy a separate housing. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some masking tape, just a small bit, take the GoPro out here. I don't know if I want to do both at the same time or do them separately. If I do them at the same time, I can get a nice even cut. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it at the same time. So I'm just going to place this small piece of masking tape over here, and the reason for that is just so that I can see my mark better. So I'm going to make a... oh. Okay, I have to have the GoPro in for here because I need the measurements. So I'm just going to take this, open this up, put the GoPro in, close this up. And then I'm going to just try to line it up as best I can, which is what I've done there. So I'm just going to hold it there, and you can see that I've got the masking tape. And I'm going to take permanent marker, just make sure it's lined up, and then just draw on either side. So now if I take that away, you can see the two marks there. So now I'm going to cut on the inside a little bit because that's where the plastic was, and I can always go bigger later. Let's take the GoPro back out. Put this back on. And now it's Dremel time. I do have the fan on, I hope it's not making too much noise. But it is flippin' hot, so I need that on. Okay. It's off. This fan's probably going to go off because this plug is very sensitive. Please don't. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut just on the inside of the lines I made, and then I can always make it a bit bigger as I go. Some more RPM here. Let's go 25,000. There we go. So you can see there I've got a nice cut through there. Let's take this masking tape off. Just that piece that I cut off now. So there's the bit that I cut off, very little. So what I'm going to do now is just grab this and just see if it fits. Well, that's very close. Put the GoPro in. So I mean, always make small holes, because you can't really go smaller, you can go bigger though. Okay, so that just doesn't fit. I just need to make it a bit more smoother. I'm going to change the bit. Here's this one, sanding one. Okay, make sure this is closed. So I'm just going to do it little bit by little bit. It was very close to fitting. I don't know. I'd rather have it a bit snug than loose. Okay. Yeah. Close this up. Oh, it's so close. It's just a little bit on that back. Right here, that tiny little piece there, it's just sticking up a little bit. A tiny bit more. Oh, yeah, that's it. It's in. So there you can see it slightly sticks out, but I mean it's not gonna. I've made it nice and tight, so it's not gonna fall out. And yeah, that's that. So you take this off. Yeah, no, it's not gonna fall out there. So I'm just gonna give this a wipe. I'll be back now. Okay, so now with this thing that we took off earlier, if we put this back on, you'll see that it covers that hole we just made. And you can't leave that there. So what I suggest you do is maybe glue, just get some super glue and glue it to where there's plastic, so there and there. So that's the housing. Fully functional, not waterproof. The main reason I wanted to do this and not use the frame is because this protects the lens and has more protection for the camera. If you make this hole tight enough, you don't have to worry about it falling out. I mean, I can barely pull it out. There you can see what it does. And with the skeleton housing, you don't have to cut into the backing because it goes right to the end of the GoPro. So it's just this middle piece that you have to cut. Quite simple, cheap and easy fix. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up if it was helpful, and subscribe for more. Cheers.